Time for a little payback. The Contessa, having escaped us in the prison, is now hiding out in her castle estate. It's a well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we've learned that the Contessa, who until recently was a secret member of the Klaww Gang, is in possession of the Clockwerk Eyes. The Thievius Raccoonus describes the eyes stopping opponents dead in their tracks, transfixed in their gaze. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts. News of the Contessa's corruption has spread to Interpol. Constable Neela, being closest to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full-scale war. But we have to act now, before things go from bad to worse.
Alright, so here we go, starting episode 5. I'll be honest that this episode is quite a difficult one. I think this might take the most longest out of all episodes so far. But it is quite a dynamic one, so it's pretty much we're walking to a civil war.
Okay, here's the plan. First take some recon photos around the area. Then make your way up to the re-education tower.
Looks pleasant enough.
Oh, and stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up into little stinky pieces.
Alright, so as I was saying, this episode is quite big. Or sorry, the map is quite big, and the events of this episode is quite, let's say, long. And I'm just trying to make my way up on top of that little well. I think it's a well. No, it's just a small... Okay, guess we'll just have to take a picture from here. Or do I have to go inside? I can't remember. Yeah, okay, I have to take a picture of it. So, I guess right now I'm just showing about the tanks. They do 50% of your health, so that's a lot. And I kind of forgot. I'm just trying to remember right now how to do this. Unless I'm supposed to break in. Give me a minute. So even though this is like one of the biggest episodes of this game, I will say it's been a while since I've done it. So I guess I just need to warm up and remember how to do it. Oh, okay then.
Neela's made a headquarters out of that old bank. It's a pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
Okay, so I just have to just see it or go up to it.
The Contessa has these boats out on patrol against Neela's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
Okay, so at least now we're getting back on track. And I guess continuing a little bit on the story. Yeah, the Civil War is quite interesting. And the conclusion, I would say, to the, let's say, to this arc. You notice that the Contessa's tanks are red and Neela's is blue. I don't know if that's really supposed to signify good and bad, but I think that's still a decent signifier of things. So I think the next thing I'm supposed to take a picture of are the tanks. Okay, that one just goes in the circle, so let's take a picture of it when it goes there. Okay, that's a bad angle, I guess. And I also fell, but it's fine.
The Contessa's all geared up for war. Just our luck.
Okay, and the last location should be the Contessa's HQ, I assume. Yeah, I didn't get any HP, but that's fine. I don't see the waypoint. Where is that waypoint? Oh, it's the blink, okay.
That's the blimp the Contessa used to escape from the prison. Maybe we could use it to our advantage around all these high towers. Okay, Sly. Head up to the re-educate. The door is locked from the inside. Try working your way around to the tower's window.
So I was lucky that I was literally in front of this tower. I mean, I guess just in case you want to know what he was saying, he just wanted me to come here. So I mean, is this the next mission? No, it's just the next part. I mean, I'm really excited to start this end game or part 2. Because we're halfway through the game.
Bentley, there's more than just the Clockwerk Eyes up here.
Why are you doing this? Neela! She set me up. I'm an honest cop.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile. I know that you're honest.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Because, dear, you're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learned too much about the Klaww Gang and its spice operation. It was only a matter of time before you figured out that I was a secret member. So, when Neela gave me a chance to put you in custody, I took it.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
Oh, I'm afraid your life, let alone your life's work, isn't going to last much longer. Once I integrate the Clockwerk Eyes into this device, your life's work will be whatever I tell you.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
Quite right. It won't be easy. Or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the fall for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place. And stay there forever.
I don't think they've seen you. Take a few photos and get out of there.
No, I've got to help Carmelita. She's in trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and come back to the safe house. I swear, we'll find a way to help her.
Alright.
Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250. Crude, but effective. The Clockwerk Eyes. They seem to be routed through that control board. Get a shot of the console so I can decipher its make.
And we'll do that later.
Those are the Contessa's elite shadow guard. Tough is too sissy a word to describe those guys. That's a mind shuffler. I didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black magic. Indestructible to conventional weapons.
Really? That's interesting. I think most newcomers will miss this one.
Should be hardwired to the systems in this tower. We need to find a way to get it online. All right, head back to the safe house and we'll get a plan together. The war between Neela and the Contessa has put the castle on high alert. To get at the Clockwerk Eyes, we'll need to subtly manipulate this conflict to our advantage. Here's the plan. Murray, sneak into the castle and kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and I are going to get a little paranormal. I'll slip into the crypts beneath the castle and put together a bad Mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the mind shuffler. Sly, you capture a few local ghosts and drop them into Neela's headquarters. Hopefully the near-death experience will inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments. Good luck.
Alright, so as you saw from the briefing, these next sets of jobs are quite unique and interesting. Well, some of them are at least. Like, I'm not really looking forward to Murray's. Murray's job, because kidnapping the general is quite annoying. It's similar to the water bug job back in episode 2. And you're gonna see why. But I think this is like a good general path. You go through the bridge. Maybe you can jump down the well. But yeah, it's a pretty lengthy map. And you have to do it undetected or try to not get seen by guards, like especially these flashlight ones. And obviously because Murray cannot do acrobatics like Sly. Well, I mean, I guess because we're still holding someone anyway, it doesn't matter, but mobility for Murray is clearly difficult. But we just adapt and do what we can, right? Again, I think that's what makes this game fun. Each character is unique, has their strengths and weaknesses. Here we go.
Hey, Murray, can you see the general from there?
Nope. Just an old man coming up the ramp.
Don't let his appearance fool you. That's General Clawfoot, and he's one of the toughest old soldiers you'll ever see. Not to mention head of castle security.
What if he doesn't want to come? I don't want to hurt him.
Oh, don't worry about that. He's only afraid of two things. Fire and water. Other than that, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to. He might even come in handy along the way, as a projectile.
Wow, that is handy.
Yep. So I guess technically we're gonna use him and throw him.
Great. Now bring it back to the safe house. I marked it in your binocular.
Okay, I just also realized I can't jump. So I can't jump, I can't run. So, and this guy talks. So here we go with the fight. So get rid of the flashlight guard first. Okay, there he is. Okay, so I think I took a pretty decent shortcut. Even for this part, I mean, just throw him across. Good. I'm gonna die. Okay, that was unfortunate. But I think that's not too bad. So I'll just do the same process. Okay.
Great. Now bring it back to the safe house.
I think just bring him across here. So go on the rooftops, jump down to the bridge, and I think that should avoid most of the guards. There's only one flashlight guard. Oh, he didn't die from that. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay, luckily he didn't fall. Okay, again, not too bad. Oh, that was a bad placement. Okay. Sometimes I might get unlucky and he will fall into the wall off the bridge. Okay, we are getting really lucky sometimes. Okay, I think we're good. I think when I first did this before, it was much harder, but I think we were just lucky it only took me 2 tries.
Well, well, General Clawfoot. We've got a lot to talk about. You wouldn't by chance know the security codes to the castle gates, hmm? Don't feel like talking, huh? How about a little of this? Talk, you scoundrel!
Alright, that wasn't too bad actually. So I think the next one we'll do Bentley's. Just because his mobility is also limited. And then finishing it off with Sly should be fine. And again, bottle collecting in this map is quite hard. I did see some, obviously, here and there, but I totally missed that. But yeah, we'll just try to see how fast I can get this done. Maybe I can actually finish this much faster than I anticipate, but or what I originally remember.
That's it! I knew she'd have a bad Mojo collector to transport the overflow.
Huh?
It's a semi-magical device that sucks up bad Mojo. I'll need it to gather the runoff from these spouts.
Wow, sounds easy.
Perhaps I could use the death traps native to these crypts against any foe that might attempt to thwart my collection of the ectoplasm.
Huh? No way that'll work. I'd use that switch to smash up the guards before they ever got near me.
Precisely. Once all 4 cylinders of the collection device are full, that should be enough black magic to destroy the Mind Shuffler.
Fortunately, my capture card froze again during this cutscene, but I mean, what can you do?
That is king.
I've been trying to find ways to prevent that from happening,
Hurry it up! It hasn't reset.
but anyway. So what the explanation was
It's not back online.
is that we are supposed to self-defend ourselves, and I really like this job. This job's actually quite fun. This first part is pretty simple, as you can see, but the later ones, 'cause I think they said we have to do this 4 times, it's quite intense. And like I said, it's a really creative and interesting mini game. The good thing is that even if you, let's say, can't do this efficiently,
Looks like the spouts run out of bad mojo. No matter, I'm 1/4 of the way to a full tank.
it's quite fun. And so, what makes this job a little difficult though, is as he said, there's 4 locations we have to go to.
I'm not really sure how to use your computer, but a new crypt should be up in your binocucom.
So as I've said, Bentley doesn't have good mobility, and he's the weakest character. Or I think, in terms of damage output, receiving damage, he should be the same as the other characters, but should be cautious anyway. And then again, as I've been saying earlier too, even if you can't efficiently use the traps, you can still kill the guards with normal attacks. So here, I think it'll be...
Touche!
Okay, so that one... Okay, missed it.
It's not ready yet!
See, like that. Slice. Like that. Like, it's a really fun self-defense game.
It hasn't reset! Parry, strike!
But yeah, something unfortunate like that. I forgot you also cannot get hit. It's not too bad, and I forgot what this one does. Okay. So, for new players, this might be hard to kind of get used to using Witch Trap, which is totally fine.
It's not ready yet!
I think this one, the right reloads really fast, so
It's
that's
not ready yet!
pretty good.
Need more time! It hasn't reset!
See, so sometimes you can get lucky. So this one, I'm pretty sure you can double tap.
This one's still out!
Okay, missed that. That's good.
It's still resetting! Hurry it up!
See, so you can get a little lucky with that outcome.
Hurry up,
Like that.
machine.
Just push them back and you should be okay.
Take that!
And be a little early.
Reset!
That's fine too. Like just knowing the timing of each trap should be, makes it not too bad.
It's not ready yet. Come
Okay.
on, come on. Reset.
Yeah. I was quite lucky that I managed to push him back but not receive damage. I think this is time based, so I don't think. Okay, maybe it is kill based.
Excellent. Another chamber in my Mojo collector is full. Moving on to the third crypt.
So that wasn't too bad. So I guess while we're going to the next location, as I was been saying about the capture card, I don't know why this has been an ongoing issue, especially during this series.
There should be a new waypoint in your binocular.
So as I said before, apparently whenever I'm trying to record, let's say each set for episodes, I don't know why near the 20-minute mark of the episode, or the start of the episode, it just freezes. I've been trying to figure out ways to prevent it, but it doesn't seem like it worked. To me, it's just, what can you do? I think just because maybe it's just I'm using a converter and recording, and there's a lot of information that is getting inputted. I don't know, but like I said, I'm not taking this too, let's say, critically. Sometimes it just happens, and if you ever feel like you're missing any information, you can just look up a quick walkthrough, watch the clip, and then come back. But anyway, here we go, round 3. It's like you kind of have to remember what. See, like this one, all we did was, was use a sleep, or sleeping gas. And I need to remember what this one does.
It's not ready yet.
Okay. So we have a couple of
Harry, strike.
flamethrowers and like stuff like that. So this one's requires a bit more finesse.
Up machine.
Something like this, that could be a potential strategy. So while everything is loading like that, just let them come. See, that was like a 3-in-1, so that wasn't too bad.
It's not back online.
Okay, I think
It hasn't reset.
just let them sleep. It's gonna be a triple kill right there.
And the lizard
And that should reset. Well, that was close. I was trying to get a triple kill, I got it. Okay, hopefully let them come. Triple kill, nice. Try not to get too arrogant, but that was good damage. Okay, made away. I think that should be it. Just blow them up, and that should be it. I think the game is waiting for me to kill them. Alright.
That does it for this room. Looks like I've only got one more crypt to go.
I think this last crypt shouldn't be too difficult. At least if I could remember correctly.
I'm really getting the hang of this. I just sent you another waypoint, but it's kind of buried in the well. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Wow, Murray. Oh yeah, those spiders. But anyway, if I can remember, the traps in this one's not as difficult as the third one. So I think we should be fine. Because now we're just drowning them. Oh, okay, totally missed. I think it's just a matter of reaction. So we jumping left, jumping in the middle, jumping right, middle, and left, right, reset, I guess. See, this is not too bad, as long as you can predict where they're gonna go. Okay, I noticed, I kind of forgot that, well, I'm not sure if that middle platform always falls, or maybe because I get too close to it. Reset? Alright. So, and that's also good to have a group kill. I mean, luckily they freeze, or like they stay in place for a bit. Reset, and then that's it.
Right, the deed is done. With a Mojo collector at full capacity, I should be able to blow the Clockwerk Eyes off that mind shuffler. This is going to be great.
Okay, luckily Bentley's job teleports you back to the safe house too. So I guess another speedrunning tactic is to do that. Okay, maybe not, I stand corrected. But regardless, he is below the bridge to the safe house, so I guess that's not too bad. And there it is. Okay, I missed the boat. And I can also just let my HP hit 0. I think that's the most efficient way. Just do this. Because bombing yourself makes you lose 50% of your health. I was hoping the jaw will make me teleport to the safe house, but not. Oh, okay. I guess a thing I forgot too is sometimes they change your checkpoint or respawn point to the last job you completed. Again, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Because as I've said, Bentley's job is done right at the bridge, so as you can see, I got back pretty quickly. Not too much issues. And here we go with the last job before part 2 of the setup, I mean. I really want to get that bottle, but it's fine. Alright. So we're gonna be collecting ghosts. Reasons, just to evoke, okay, Mila a bit more. Okay, that was unfortunate. Let's do this. There we go.
Alright, Sly, there's your new objective. Sneak inside and smash the coffin of the evil wolf priestess.
Sounds pretty harsh. Does the old girl really deserve that sort of treatment?
Weren't you listening? She was an evil wolf priestess. Once you smash the coffin, it'll free all the ghosts trapped in there with her.
Okay, I don't know where you're going with all of this, but freeing trapped ghosts sounds vaguely heroic.
That's ironic. I always like the characters too. They have nice character development or just the character profile. It's like Sly doesn't want to do it, but he's like, okay, I understand. Okay, if I can remember when I last played this, there are certain traps and things. Okay, I was trying to avoid that. What's annoying is that you do have to come back. But, there we go, that's what I thought.
Nice work. Now head outside, and I'll fill you in on phase 2. I've modified the imager in your binocular to capture ghosts.
Didn't I just set these guys free? Why would I want to capture them again?
Not to worry. It's only a short-term confinement. Gather all the ghosts, then set them free down the chimney of Neela's headquarters.
I get you. She'll think it's a sneak attack from the Contessa.
Correct. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, Neela should respond to the assault by purchasing more firepower.
Anything bad for the Contessa is good for us. And we get to really freak out Neela.
So, yes, so this is gonna be another, I guess, picture monocicom job. Hopefully I don't get myself killed. But luckily, in terms of checkpoint systems, in this game is that you just get -1 and stay there. So like if I died now, I'll stay at a 1 out of 9. So that's not too bad. If I can manage to get another health, that would be great. But anyway. This might be the most time-consuming job so far. I mean, I expected Bentley's job to be time-consuming. Luckily, I managed to finish that quite quickly. Because again, I think it's just as long as you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, the map layout is quite complex. Yeah, that one's actually on the other side. And there are going to be certain areas I'll never touch, like at the far back area beside the safe house. I think technically we're gonna drive a tank there, but other than that, I don't think I will need to travel there. Okay, I lost track of the ghost. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, I guess I'm in a bad position. Maybe this way, this spot? No. Okay, I got some health, that's good. Yeah, I think this spot might be better. Or just back up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Good thing recovery or reload time is not that bad. Okay, so one... Okay, there's some on the rooftops. Okay. So again, not too bad. Again, those unnecessary jump scares. For new players, that probably is going to freak them out. It didn't really freak me out when I used to play this game, but still. can always get caught off guard or surprise. Like I know there's probably gonna be one. No? Okay. Okay, so there should be one here. That's good enough. I think there's another one in this area. Okay. Okay, I'm lucky that I didn't hit the explosive barrel. Okay, I guess I'm too far. There we go. I think the last three. So yeah, see that area there where that last one is? I'm probably never gonna go there unless it's the last job, I assume. Also no fall damage, which is great. Now there is a paraglider that you can get. I think I should have checked if I could buy it now. Because that's a pretty essential gadget to have or item to have. It's very useful for mobility, so I think I'll check after this job to see if it is available. I forgot when it comes available or which episode, but it should be quite soon. Is there one near the safe house? I just like you can get the ghost without it being in frame. Okay, this is the last one. There we go.
Sly, you have all the ghosts. Now just make your way to Neela's HQ and drop them down her chimney.
It's a good thing I did those ones last, but I think in terms of speedrunning or giving us faster, could have caught the last one that's on the roof here. But like I said, just want to, do it, and that was really bad detection, but whatever.
So the Contessa wants war, eh? Perhaps it's time I purchase a little air power. A few bombers should put that old charlatan in her place.